This morning I have decided I want to try to do a bottle bottom pour reverse dip. My colours are green, red, blue and gold. And what I'm going to do is I want to actually layer the colours with the gold, using more gold than the others. And yeah, so I will start putting the colours on now. I've already shown you a clip of preparing my board, my canvas, with the white house paint. So I will now slowly pour the colours on until I've got the sort of effect that I want. Just turn that round slightly. Right, well, this is my first attempt at trying this, and I know you're not supposed to go over the edge, but I have, and I will just deal with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to remove that bottle bottom so that I can then allow the colour to come in towards the centre. Just lift it gently. Rightio, now this is where the fun part starts. I'm going to put the dripples of these colours into the middle. And now I'm going to use my spatula to bring those colours into the centre from the white, and then I'm going to do the same thing going outwards across the petals. This is so much fun. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to turn out because it's already not going the expected way, of course, which is to have everything still in the middle of your canvas with the white surrounding it, all surrounding it. Okay, before I do anything else, I have to torch. There are just so many little bubbles in the paint. Just give it a quick torch like so. And now I am going to go from the centre out like so, just to break up what I call the petals. Trying to do it on this one, of course, is fun, but never mind. Right, now I will get my piece of damp paper towel to drape over that picture. It's actually probably wetter than it should be, but again, this is all an experiment for me, trying it out. In previous videos I have used plastic wrap to layer onto the picture to do a reverse dip, so I just need to get some gloves on. I'll just pop a piece of plastic there to put my paper towel on when I lift it. I'm going to take the paper towel right to the edges in the centre of each one of these, as it has paint all the way down the sides. something that of course other artists haven't needed to do because they've had their picture right in the centre of what they're doing. So I think my paper towel was a bit wet. It's very soggy. I just hope that it holds together when I lift it. So that is what I'm going to do now. Corner to corner, slowly. Oh, that's beautiful. It certainly doesn't look like a flower as such because of this end, but it's beautiful. I'm so happy with that. There is no silicone or dimethicone added to it, but I've got some lovely little cells coming up. Again, I will say I think the paper towel was a little too wet, but that is just so pretty. I'm going to give it a little bit of a tilt just to bring it down a little more in this direction and possibly take it over that way a little as well. But overall, I'm just ecstatic with this because it's got left most of the white behind. I found with the plastic wrap that I was tending to lose the white around the edges, but most of that white is left there. I won't need to do much to repair that. So now I'm just going to lift it and I'm going to just give it a wee bit of a tilt in this direction. Actually, I might take it corner to corner rather than straight down first. I'll just take it like that, as there's a lot of paint on here. And again, over like so. Just a little. I want to take that down slightly more and hope that I don't lose my pattern. Oh, just so pretty. That's it. That is exactly what I want. Okay. I will have to add some extra white to it, to the corners. But how it is just gorgeous. I can see a few more bubbles coming through, so another wee torch. And I'm just going to define this down slightly more. Just bring this white right through and over the edge like so. There we are. I don't think there was any of the other that I wanted to fix. It's all looking pretty good. Maybe just bring this slightly more in that direction and off. Otherwise, that is just great. I'm glad that I did the layering in the gold because a lot of the gold has, of course, been absorbed. But I have got some showing through there and it's all very pretty, particularly where it's around little cells in the blue. But I will bring the camera down for a close-up so that you can see how it looks. Well, that's it for my first attempt at a bottle bottom reverse dip using paper towel. Once again, thank you very much for joining me and I'll see you next time.